So you have an intro song idea and GarageBand. I'm going to show you how I made this.
He's the pretty good photographer.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Hello, Shannon from Pretty Good Photographer. On this channel, I help the hobbyist photographer and YouTuber like me with tips, tricks, and gear review to take your content to the next level. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I created the intro music to my YouTube videos in GarageBand. So let's jump in. Alright, so here we are in the GarageBand session. I've got it all loaded up. I did a poor job of maintaining what we were doing up here. This is not in C major, this is actually in A. I probably should have done this in a 4/4 time signature, but what I did was got my tempo where I wanted it with a metronome, so you can hear that now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is just 2, 3, 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a, so a triplet feel. I recorded with a guitar. I grabbed this guitar and I just recorded a very, very simple reference track to use. You can hear that now. So that's just the melody. I gave me a strum of an A chord to give me the reference tone I needed, and then the melody right along with that. And I started recording vocal tracks. So we'll start off with the first one.
He's the pretty good photographer.
It's not perfect. Timing's not perfect. Pitch is not perfect, but I duplicated that track, did it a second time. I didn't actually duplicate it. I actually sang each one of these individually.
He's the pretty good photographer.
So there's number 2. Number 3 is the first harmony. So I actually kept one of these on as reference. So now I have
He's the pretty good photographer.
And again, if you wanted to hear it by itself, I guess I could solo it. So
He's the pretty good photographer.
Okay, more of the same. Here we go.
He's the pretty good photographer.
Great. And then I did the low harmony, which sounds crazy by itself.
He's the pretty good photographer.
And one more.
He's the pretty good photographer.
Okay, so I'm going to turn off the metronome and we are going to listen to the whole shebang now.
He's the pretty good photographer.
Jumping in real quick to say I hope you're finding value in this content. If so, please hit the like button so more people can discover this video. Also, hit the subscribe and bell icon so you can be notified when I upload more videos. And now I can turn off the reference track. I ended up deleting that track and I put that back in here just for our
He's the pretty good photographer.
Just so we had it to reference again. And then with all of those there, I ended up moving them all. So I just highlighted them all. I moved them up. So it would start at the beginning.
He's the pretty good photographer.
And then the fun became I started just panning, right? So I wanted the main vocal to be slightly more centered. Let's go, I don't know, let's go 14, let's say. We'll go 14 the other way. And then I wanted the high vocals to be like hard panned all the way. And then we're gonna put these, I don't know, let's call it 30. And you can do this however you want, however your ear sounds, however it sounds best to your ear. But
he's the pretty good photographer.
That was it, guys. Quick and easy. Export that file out to an MP3 how did I do that? Share. There's export song to disk, and saved it as a jingle, however you wanted to do it. All right guys, that was the quick version of how I created my intro music for my videos in GarageBand. If you have any questions about how to do this yourself, just leave a comment down below. Also, if you have any other questions about photography or video making, leave a comment down below and I will do my best to answer them. Check out the links in the description for more videos in this Getting Started with YouTube series. And guys, that will do it for today's video. As always, thank you for watching my videos, and I will talk to you again in the next one.